Welcome to another edition of the Parkside Preview, this time with the head coach of wrestling, Nick Becker. Coach, thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Let's start off by just talking about this team a little bit. You're headed to the most important part of the season where it's practically just NSIC play the rest of the way. What have you learned about this group as we get to this point of the season?
Yeah, they're just a really good group of individuals to get in the room with, and they're competitors. They embrace the opportunity to go out there and compete, put on a show for the fans, put points on the board, make it fun for them. So, they're just a resilient group. Just keep working, evolving, and trying to get better.
First time on the mat competing in now 25 days, which I'm sure might be your longest stretch, of course, because of the new year. If there's any rust with this group, how do you ensure it's not going to play a factor against Mary on Friday?
Yeah, no, I think our guys needed a little time off. That's how we set up the schedule. Give them a little break, go home for Christmas, obviously the new year. Because we really had a grind prior to the Midwest Classic. We had our Open, which was first week of December. And then the next weekend, I think we had a couple dual meets on the road, and then the Midwest Classic. So that was 3 weeks there, and I think the 25 days is beneficial for our guys. Rust, I don't know. It's not really something I believe in. These guys are wrestling every day, right? And they love the opportunity to compete. They embrace that. So I expect them, and they expect for themselves to go out there and compete with no rust.
Coach, at the 133, I have Matthew Chegan. What a pleasant surprise. Well, at least surprise for me. I'm sure not for you. You've expected Matthew to step up into a huge role. He's now ranked 4th in the nation at that class. What has impressed you so much about him?
Yeah, Matthew is a type of individual that, came in this program. This is his third year here, and really he wasn't getting too many takedowns, the first year and a half. Obviously, we have a really tough, deep room, but he just keeps showing up, and sometimes you never know when you're gonna break through. Have that breakthrough tournament that gives you the confidence, or the breakthrough match. And yeah, at Midwest Classic, I think he beat the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 9th ranked guys in the country. So he showed that he can do it consistently in a tournament. Now we got to do it consistently from date to date, and he's looking really good in the room. He's disciplined. He works his butt off. So it's very, very exciting to see him have that success. He deserves everything he's earned.
Looking ahead to Mary, tons of ranked wrestlers on this slate. Of course, for your team, 7, 4 more for Mary. How do you see all this playing out with so much on the table for both teams?
Yeah, I hope it's not a back and forth duel, right? I think we have a team that we get rolling, we get some momentum going, especially at lightweights with Shane Corrigan, and then obviously Chi, Henschel. So those 3 there, and then we have returning All-American at 49. So we might be favored in the first 6, but at the end of the day, we got to go out there and wrestle. They're going to come here wanting to beat our ranked guys, and we have a couple matchups that we're looking forward to seeing, with some of their hammers. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a fun duel. It always is with Mary. Last year we went there on the road and, kind of made a statement, and I'm sure they want to do the same thing to us. But, we're looking forward to it.